Hola everybody. I've been making so many different videos lately that I don't know what I've shared and what I haven't. I'm gonna test out some cups ordered from another small business, and it took forever to get here. Like, don't get me wrong, I am all about supporting other small businesses, but not every small business is the same. So this one, for example, it took a couple weeks to get here, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was that I reached out, never heard back. Till this day, never heard back. It puts a bad taste in my mouth when I'm reaching out to you as a customer and you don't respond at all. Like, don't even acknowledge it. That's not how I would do business. But then again, it's just me. Would I order from her again? I was thinking about it. I'm like, all right, you know, I believe in second chances, whatever. It could have just been something that was overlooked. Then I went on her website, and the one specifically that we're gonna try out together today is sold out. So that's kind of like a sign. Like, maybe don't order again. I don't know. So I'm gonna show you, I'm not gonna show you the information on the small business. I wouldn't recommend them just yet because of the experience that I had. So I'm not gonna show their information. I purchased some UV Dtf wraps, and specifically I purchased the Carol G one. So this one is really special because it's for me and my sister. Like, I'm gonna make cups for both of us, and this is my absolute favorite song, Mientras me curo el cora. And these are the lyrics of the song. When I say that that's my favorite song, that is my favorite song. These are also the lyrics from the song. So this is the main one I'm gonna try out today. And then I also saw a couple that I liked, once again for me and my sister. This is the daily reminders of self-love. It says, celebrate every damn win, small steps every day, empower your damn self. You got that bad bitch energy. I am fucking deserving of joy. This is the vulgar version, because I'm sure that there's a non-vulgar version, but I wanted this one for my sister. I want her to have daily reminders every day that she is that bitch. And then I also got one that has mom daily affirmations. So we're gonna do this together. I got my alcohol wipes. She sent instructions of how to, you know, apply it. I already know how to because I've seen so many videos, but this is the first time I'm doing it. So we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna try to bring you guys lower. We are going to start off by cleaning the cup. I have my alcohol wipe here. I gotta let that dry. I finished the cup. This is why we do trial and error, because I did mess up some spaces. So you see the mas, the M in the mas has a little piece taken out, and then there's another piece somewhere here. Where was it? Not the cherry. Oh, the period. Where's the period? The period after vibra I also messed up, and that's because it was touching, so the period came out. I want to keep trying this until I get it right. I brought out some reinforcement. My husband made this for me when I used to make and sell the Starbucks cups, and I brought it out because it's just going to be so much easier for me to apply the transfers onto the cups. I ran out of the 16 ounce, so I'm going to try out the 20 ounce. I already tried to fit this on there and it fits perfectly. The only thing with this 20 ounce cup is that it's going to be too tall. So these are the perfect size for the 16 ounce because it takes pretty much all the space up. But for the 20 ounce, it's gonna have a lot of room on the top and on the bottom. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna try it out to see. So let me do this off camera to see if maybe the pressure of doing it on camera goes away and I do a good job. did it. Since I have more of these, I'm gonna do the other two as well. I did the mom one. There's a couple pieces missing. I completely messed up the daily affirmations one. It was so crooked to start off with, and then I just gave up and just peeled it. So there's a hack on how to remove this so that I can reuse the cup. And I'm definitely gonna do that because I wanna keep practicing. I'm gonna go pick up some more cups. The only issue right now is that I have to find somebody else because the person that I ordered from before, I don't wanna order from them again. The shipping is gonna take just way too long. I found a company that does UV Dtf, but they're a big company. I'd rather order from a small business. I'm gonna go pick up these cups first and then I'll see about where I'm gonna get the transfers from. Hola everybody, I don't know where I left off with this video. I know that I was trying the UV Dtf cups. I was having a little bit of a hard time. Right after I started this video, I went on vacation. So I pretty much took a break. I ended up ordering some wraps from another small business and they were sitting in my mailbox for like a week or two. So I finally got around this weekend to try them out, and let me tell you, I think this is my girl. This new shop that I'm ordering from, she is a little bit more expensive. I'm not gonna share her information. I'm gonna gatekeep, yes, but that's just because like I want to be a little selfish. I share everything else on here, but it took me a while to find somebody that I had a criteria of what I needed for these wraps and for the seller. So yeah, I found my person. I did a whole bunch of research and I did waste a lot of money. So anyway, I'm gonna keep that information to myself. I hope you guys understand. Everything else, you know, I'm game for anything else, but this is just something that I feel like everyone has UV Dtf cups. You can find them literally anywhere, so it's out there. I'm gonna show you two of the cups that I made. This is one of the cups. This is my absolute favorite cup. Just everything about it, how glossy it is. I like the font, the fact that it says mama or mama. I don't have anything to stuff it with. Oh, I might use paper instead of tissue paper. So that's the first one that I tried. Super random. My sister was over. I just sat here and I'm like, hey, let me test it out. This is the second cup that I made. This is the Mañana Será Bonito cup. It is so pretty. And I wish I had the original one so I could compare it side by side. I showed it at the beginning of this video and I'm pretty sure I have pictures, maybe videos. I want to leave it side by side so that way you guys can see the difference. Even the color payoff is just so much better. The quality was so much better. This one was so much easier to attach to the cup. The first person that I ordered from that you guys saw in this video, besides the fact that it took forever to get here and then she didn't even respond to the emails that I sent her asking for an update, the quality of the wraps just wasn't there. There's a whole bunch of little stars and little flowers, just little pieces, and I was afraid to work with those on this one because with the other one they kept peeling off. They wouldn't stick, it would rip, and I'm like, damn, there's something I'm doing wrong. I have since then learned that if you have a good quality wrap, then it's not gonna happen. All right, so I have 4 wraps that are too big for my cups because this was the first round of me ordering. They ended up being too big for my cups. I have this one here, this Best Buds one. I feel like if I put it a little bit crooked, then it'll work. It overlaps a little bit. I cut it out like right at the edge of the design. I'm a little afraid to do it on camera because of the pressure. I'm gonna try to do it on camera so you guys can see. I have this Mom Daily one, but this one is too big for my cup. See, this one completely wraps around. So what I'm thinking of doing, because I don't want this to go to waste, I think I'm going to cut it up. I'll have to get rid of some of the little phrases, but I want to use it. I have a Halloween one. I actually bought this because I know for a fact that I'm gonna keep this design for myself, but this one was also too big. I have since ordered more and I've ordered the correct size. I'll be able to make some to sell. I definitely want to use them, so I think what I'm gonna do is try to see if I can cut up, even if it's just a little piece of the design. If that ends up working out, then I'll do the same for this one. I have a lot of these cups to prep, but I'm waiting on a big shipment of wraps to come, so I'm hoping they'll be here on or before Saturday. Today's Tuesday. I do have a lot of cupcake toppers that I have to prep for this weekend, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do today. I don't know if I'm gonna share that. I'm filming 2 videos right now, so my mind is kind of a little bit all over the place. I know this was a long sitting and talking with me. Sorry about that, but there's a lot of information that I had to get out. Guys, it worked. I'm so happy. It came out so good. It was so flawless and it doesn't even look crooked. So you see it's almost touching, but it's not. And then if you go to the front, it doesn't look crooked at all. Something that I noticed with the new wraps, these guys don't have sticky residue anywhere on the cup. No matter how hard I press on, I don't know if you guys caught a bit of the part where I went in with this squeegee. I was like really packing it on. When I peeled off the backing, no residue stayed on the cup itself. With this one, I have so much residue. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. All of this right here is filled with residue. Right here, there's residue. There's some right underneath the affirmations. I'm gonna go in with alcohol, see if that takes it off. If not, I'll probably have this for sale. If I don't keep it myself, I'll have it for sale for a cheap price. I honestly thought it was normal, maybe because all of the other ones that came with this one all had residue. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, it's normal. It's how it's supposed to be, but no, it's not, because these guys have absolutely no residue. If I'm being honest, I think one of the main reasons I stopped testing out the cups, everything seemed way too complicated, like a hassle. It seemed like maybe UV DTF cups weren't for me because it was just more work. It's just because of the quality of the wraps. This is never a great angle for me, but it's okay because I want to show you what I'm doing. We have the Halloween design, right? I have to cut a little bit off of each end so that way it can fit on the cup. So Ghostface has like a little rip on his side, so it might end up working out. Who knows? I want it to be straight. So I have my cutting board. We've got, how much do I want to do? So we're gonna cut up to the knife part. I know you can't see me. I have to get a tripod where my camera is able to angle down, because right now it doesn't angle down. Okay, let's see how this is looking. Will that work? No, that's still overlapping. All right, that works. We'll see how it comes out. I'm gonna use this as my cup, and I'm also gonna use it for my pictures because it shows the design. The customer is getting something better anyway because it'll be so much more seamless. But for now, this is gonna have to work for taking my pictures because I don't know if I'm gonna get my wraps in time, and I want to have this cup listed on Friday. All right, so now I'm gonna put this on the cup. Cut was a little off. Let me just zoom in so that you can see. Wait, that's not it. All right, so we're up here and you know, this is not it either. What the heck? It's this guy? No, it's this guy. Okay. There's some space in between and then you go down and it's like right at the seams, like they both touch each other. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm still gonna use it for the pictures. Still gonna use it for the videos. The only difference is, you know, obviously when the customer gets it, it'll be a nicer seam. Flawless, because there'll be a little gap like this one. And it's just gonna look so much better. But this is mine. I'm also testing out my logo at the bottom. These are my logo stickers that I use for my branding. So anytime that I package anything up, I use my 2-inch, which is to the left, and then my 1.5-inch, which is to the right. These are supposed to be waterproof vinyl stickers, so I'm gonna test it out. Since this is my cup, I'm gonna wash it and everything and see how it goes. I just don't know if I'm gonna do the 2-inch or the 1.5-inch sticker on the bottom. I think the 1.5-inch is better because it's not like in your face. The customer can take it out if they want to, like it's not a big deal. But if they don't take it out and if they leave it, I just want to make sure that it's not gonna mess anything up, you know, because I don't want it to look ugly. I did the second cup because I had 2 of the Halloween wraps that were too big. This one looks so much better than the first one I did. I think it's because I only cut Ghostface. Because he already has a cut right here, it doesn't seem too bad because it's already cut up. The clown one is fully intact. It kind of just goes, it flows with it. It's not as bad as the one that I'm keeping. So I'm gonna use this one for the pictures and the videos and stuff. I quickly designed this little cup care instructions card. I printed it on copy paper just to see how it would look and the size. Before I made a whole bunch of them, I wanted to test it out first. It looks great. I mean, the message is clear. So I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these, but I want the edges to be rounded. So I'm gonna look through my stash. I should have a corner punch. I know I was gonna buy one at the expo and I totally forgot. I think I told myself I was gonna buy one on Amazon. I made the cup care instructions. I ended up making one in pink and I like the one in pink more than I like this one just because it stands out more. I'm not gonna make too many. I'm not gonna outsource them because I just have a select number of cups. I don't need very many. I think this will do. I have a few orders from people who placed the order yesterday for one of my cups, so I'll be able to use these. But yeah, hopefully the cups do well and I can outsource these because I would like to get these printed at gotprint.com. I just love the quality of their prints. Fingers crossed that I have to outsource these because that means business is good with the cups. I am pretty much gonna wrap up this video. It started with me not liking UV Dtf, but I just love the way that my cups turned out. Since it's the end of the video, last week I did a butterfly emoji, so this time, what can we do? Let's do the pink flower. Cherry blossom. I'm over here talking about pink flower. Let's do the cherry blossom emoji if you have made it this far. I know my iPhone users have the cherry blossom. If you have Android, I'm not sure what it is, but it's so much fun to see all the butterflies in my last video. So I want to fill up the comment section with cherry blossoms or any type of pink flower this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in any of the cups that you saw in this video, I have them listed on my website. I'll try to have them linked below because by the time you guys are watching this, they are all listed on my website.